So we got some new notes, some new dev notes to talk about, some hype. So it's the 6th is when Meliodas leaves on the 6th. The 8th I think is when his patch is coming out. So I don't know if it's gonna be a summons on the 8th and there's gonna be no one on the 6th. So it's gonna be 2 days of no one to summon on, no limited unit on like at all you can summon on. Like I don't know how they gonna do it. I hope they don't do it like that. It would be odd a new patch come out and then it's the unit usually comes out with a new patch. But Honkai kind of does it too like that. They will split it so it will be no new update, just someone else comes out. So maybe they might do it like that. I don't know, but so let's talk about the big thing, the big boy. Mm, this the big thing. I just looked at this one. I got this in game. So basically, why is she doing this? So basically, you can pick a non-limited unit. So you can pick anyone in the game besides Meliodas. And I seen some people was talking about it should be Meliodas too. Meliodas is not coming to the blue side, I don't think at all. Like that's I don't know why people would think he's limited. I don't know why is my stuff doing that? Yeah, Meliodas is not coming to the. I don't know why people think that, but he's not coming. This is gonna be non-limited. So anyone in the game that you could get on the bottom side. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, so these will be the units. These are the units that you could pick. All the people up in S. So these gonna be the units you can select on off the ticket. All of these units. All of these units you could pick. So, and I'm gonna pick like who you should pick based off who you have and who you have built. Let me see. Gila's a D automatically. Do not pick Gila. Like I don't. Honestly, if you pick Gila just because you like Gila, go ahead. I wouldn't suggest it at all. You should. They give you a Gila to begin with, so it's like, why do it? And then let me think. King is B. These units at the top, I will pick one. I'll pick any of these at the top based on who you have built. If you have a team built that could build up the elemental gauge quick to use with melee that's why Meliodas in, then she's at kind of an A at this point. But if you don't S, it just depends what you have. If you need a team and you don't want to build no one else, like none of these units in the game, she is like the best unit to apply ice on, and like she's the quickest. So then Manny's excellent when it comes to like buffing. She does a bunch of stuff debuff, and she can help. I think the best one is Holy. I think you can do ice too. I think Holy's the best one she has. Um, Deanne. I feel like Deanne like it's no heals in the game that's like that good. So Deanne is like the best heals in the game, and like the only 5 besides I think King heals too, I believe. But I think Deanne also puts a shield on you. So if you have a team, so like these two, like you definitely the top two, like S and then A. If you have the S, go to A. But like it just depends who you have built. And if you have all of them you want to dupe, ooh, that's tough. That's tough. You do have all of them. I would definitely get the dupe on Deanne Melly, to be honest. When it comes to these gotcha games and long like longevity, I don't see you can always better use Deanne like a good amount. Anyone that's like not DPS is gonna always be like who you should apply the most into. Just cause it's like you don't have to think about them getting like becoming ass. like in a long time. Which most of the non-limiteds is gonna be ass when it comes to DPSs and like most of them. But that's besides the point. And then I seen that this is who they say we get next, which I don't like. If this is like is who we getting Daisy, I hope this is not it, because I feel like the game is like you need some hype, especially with like the honeymoon phase is almost done. It's like the game is new, but it's like you Daisy kind of coming out now. It's like Daisy's like someone who should come out next, not now, but like next summer when summer hype come out now. Then the next unit is like so you can kind of save. You like save and don't have to pull. I noticed in the beta she like buffs lightning. I think lightning Geo whole lightning Geo win. I think one of those. But I don't know. It's tough. And then Meliodas' weapon doesn't lead us. See, that's what got me kind of thinking. Why does Meliodas' weapon not lead the same time Meliodas leaves? I don't think it's gonna be anyone that comes out when Meliodas leaves. I think it's gonna definitely just be no one at all to the eighth. So eighth is when you get someone new. So let me look. It's 5 days. So we got 5 days. So we might dead not get no one till a couple days still. Because we don't have that many days till Melly leaves, but it's still a good couple days till I don't know. Let's get back to what else in the patch note. So basically they stayed like doing it. It's a decent sized patch. Decent sized update. They came out with a patch today, but it was like to fix some type of like connection issues. But they definitely so basically I'll sum up what they said. They added new difficulty to boss challenges and dungeon content. So it's like a difficulty above all of them. So it's Abyss. Which I can see we do need something difficult. Because it's hell is like kind of a joke now. Unless it's like I mean no, it's a joke. And then if you got costumes, I think they give them gems. If you have with each costume you get, and then they buffing keys, and then like it's a bunch of stuff they add in. Like they fixing. It's not too much new they add in the content besides the upping the difficulty. But one thing, if they don't fix the handbook, so people that stuck on like 1 out of 10 can't beat the handbook and get the singles, I'm gonna be disappointed because it's like, how can y'all not fix that? But yeah, let me look at what else patch notes. This was dev notes. News. I think that was it. I think that was this. They fixing the Meliodas bundle. I don't know if they. I think they buffing it. No, they're not. They're making it less difficult to obtain the stuff inside the bundle. So yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, so this was a patch today that came out to stabilize connections and stuff. Nothing else. But I'm gonna be disappointed if that's Daisy's the one who comes out. Yeah, that's not about it. If Daisy come out, I'm gonna be disappointed. They do not need Daisy to come out. Sin need to come out next. I feel like we did just get Meliodas, but they kind of have. We kind of need him. And the summons, that's iffy. Y'all let me know. Should we have like no one to summon on the next 2 days? Like, so when the 6 come out, no one should just like at all you could summon on, and we just waiting until the 8th updates. I feel like they should just make it leave at the 8th then, cause let people who don't have melee get melee. Like some people don't have time to play the game and stuff like that. I feel like 2 days you can't just leave melee the orders in those 2 days to help people. Like don't. I don't know. I'm just yapping now, but Definitely, that's hype though. One good thing I say is them be able to select the units. Genshin didn't do nothing like that. I don't think. I played Genshin too. It took them 12 months, I think, of Annie, the second Annie, to give us anyone like that. And they doing it just quick. Which is good, I ain't gonna lie. They should have done something like this. Well, how many bugs and glitchy stuff's in the game? It's about time to get some good compensation. And this is excellent. Picking a unit. Now I'm not mad it's not melee too. Showing that he's limited. And like they got it. That's too much money they be losing. They gave away melee like that. And then people that summoned gems to get melee and just gave him away. They not doing that. But yeah, that's about it.